the end of his robe.
Alright, 17 for 11 damage.
Yep. Alright, it's still looking decently healthy. Janet.
Are you guys able to do that straight from the character sheet spellbook? Like, just click the spell and it does all the rolls for it automatically?
You have
No,
to
I
make a
created
macro.
macros.
Okay, so that's a macro you guys are doing?
Yep.
Alright, we need to do a 5
Gotcha.
split to get, kind of behind the tank again. Then, home attack. And I poked a hole in his robe.
Hey, you're doing better than
Alright, I will take another 5 foot and attack again. Damage incoming. Ah, thanks, Corinne.
No problem.
I'm gonna move in behind Dill. Can I hit him from there? With a staff?
No.
Alright, that's the end of my turn then.
Dill, you're up.
I quit.
Validate.
How many spell slots do you have, Dill?
I'll make another reckless attack.
How many what?
Spell slots.
3.
Gotcha.
Fumbalaya.
Do you fumble when it's advantage, or do you just take the highest roll?
Just take the highest roll.
Oh,
So
I thought
if
you were
it's a
getting like
16
2 attacks or something.
No, I can do reckless attack, which gives me advantage, but I get disadvantage when they hit me.
That's alright. He's gonna be focused on attacking me anyway. I've probably burned his robe significantly with my flaming sword.
Does a 16 hit, by the way?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I did finally hit. It swipes at you with its claw. And Caleb, you take 10.
Okay.
Yeah, Catherine.
I'm going to cast true strike again.
Okay.
Alright. Eldritch Blast. Oof.
It doesn't even make it to the guy. It just like piddles off and. Jan. Alright.
I forget, was Second Wind a free action, or was that like an action?
That requires an action.
Okay. Step 5 foot. Does that put me with flanking with Valadine now?
Yeah.
Alright, rolling attack plus 2 of whatever this ends up being. Never, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And there's my crappy damage roll.
Yeah, that is pretty.
I throw the dice back at Dewey.
I'm gonna move back over here. Crap, sorry. My push to talk button is the back on the browser. Joining the game again. And then I want to cast Shalog and then attack.
Zari, you're also getting a +2 for flanking.
Ooh, still hit.
Awesome. So add
Sweet.
+2 to that, Mary.
Not to damage, just to hit.
Oh, never mind then. That's magical damage, if that helps.
It's magical.
That's what that Shillog spell does.
So now
It's
he's got
magical.
like glitter all over his robe where you hit him.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Alright, I will attack again.
You got an extra +2 to attack, Valadine.
Alright, add 2 to
Whoa.
that.
Alright, roll your damage.
Okay, now I have a question about this. In the player's handbook for half-orcs, it says I get an extra die of damage on crits. Is that accurate?
Sure.
The way that I do it is I just let you roll your attack twice.
Okay. No, I was just asking because for some reason half-orcs have, it says savage attacks, which means they get an extra damage dice on crits. But
So
I'll just
that'd be
roll
3?
twice.
Since
Yeah,
they're-
if it's a class ability, then
Right.
you should
Yeah.
So that sounds like it'd be like 2d10
racial whatever.
times 2 or whatever then. Or what do you roll for damage? A d10,
Or just
right?
roll it three times.
That's the way I read it. It says you get 1 extra die of your attack or of your damage.
Oh, so... Okay, I see what you guys are saying.
Well, one in addition to the, I guess, 2 you get for a crit. But like I said, I'll follow the DM rules. I just saw it on there, so I was asking.
Paladin crushes the shit out of this guy.
Excellent. Is he dead yet?
Yeah, it's dead. It's
Figured.
yeah. And as soon as it dies, like, everything goes.
They attack the darkness.
Like I can't even see like my sword or anything?
No. So what happens is, like, as soon as everything goes black, you guys all.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
You're actually inside the church.
I make sure I was not date raped by anyone.
Yeah. You basically wake up in, like, the circle that you were in, and you guys feel like you slept like shit. The girl who was in the room that some of you saw is actually asleep as well on the. And everything that happened in the nightmare still happened. Those of you with less health still have the damage taken. Yeah, Janice still has bite marks. And as you guys are coming to, you see like a seal on the ground, kind of like burst and just. And if you guys want to make perception checks to see if you know what your arcana, you can try and figure out what the spell.
Are we doing a perception check or a arcana check?
In arcana.
Damn it. Well, I just rolled a perception. You messed me up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know shit about Arcana.
Oh, whoops, that's a 14, not a 13.
Yeah, I think Kethra knows a lot about it.
Yeah, Kethra knows exactly what it was. It was part of a spell linked around the entire village that was created that as soon as you stepped in, you guys basically entered the nightmare realm and you all fell asleep.
Okay, I told them that.
Yeah. And the reason you couldn't see very well is because it specifically has like magical darkness attached to this realm for the Oni. Like someone created this realm around the town so that it could eat everything.
What she said.
Well, it ain't eating shit now. I go see if that girl is okay.
She'll eat your face.
She looks like shit. She looks a little bit malnourished, but she is alive. She's breathing very shallow. And she is still asleep.
I try to wake her.
How do you try to wake her?
I don't know. How do you wake people up nowadays?
Slap them.
Shake them? Shake their shoulder or something?
Well, Heretic beats the crap out of that chick. I'm gonna look around and see if there's any other survivors.
Make a perception check for
Me?
Yep.
Now, do you mean perception or do you mean something else this time?
Oh, yeah. No, Paladin finds nothing.
Okay, I start to look around.
As the girl starts to wake, she just looks up at you and she starts crying.
Oh God, not another weeping Wendy.
She must be the dude's daughter.
That was probably her baby.
So,
Boom,
she tells
reality.
you that she's her name is Celine.
Well, I tell Celine, I know I'm not the most handsome person, but there's no reason to cry. There
Cathra
are
actually
worse
finds
things
like
to
a
wake up
door
to.
against the wall right away. She's like, "Really? You didn't see this?" And she pushes it open, and you guys see like another small room. Which there are some cells in here. There are also some dead children who have been partially eaten, as well as some dead babies who have been partially eaten.
This place is wonderful.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, who would
worst
want to find that
church
room?
ever.
What the hell is wrong with you? I ignored that room.
There are still a few people who are in cages. There are 3 children still alive in a cage. There's a couple men back there, and there's 3 women
So,
who are not dressed.
this seems like a room for Caleb.
Alright, well, I guess I gotta go into whatever room with the cages and, start busting people out.
Alright. You guys actually find the noble of the town in here. He's pretty beat up.
Whatever, just get me away from the little crybaby girl over there.
Yeah. As he comes out, he actually runs over to Celine and he hugs her. It's his wife.
Oh good, maybe she can cry to him.
No loot?
No, there's
There
no
was
loot.
lots of loot, but it's all back in your dream.
Start looking around to find clothes for the naked women's.
Yeah, are there like any rags or something, like, I don't know, blankets or anything I can hand them when I get them out of the cells?
I mean, there are some clothes on some of the dead bodies in there.
Alright, well that's a little too unsettling. You're talking about on the dead bodies in the same room that the live naked people are?
Yes.
Alright, well I'm not gonna take the dead body clothes and hand it right to them because they're gonna see that. So, any other alternatives?
There's no linen closets or anything anywhere in this church.
Yeah, church
No.
doesn't have like tapestries, no whatever the stupid cloths that go over the altar, none of that stuff.
No, it's a pretty simplistic church.
Fucking worst church ever.
Was there anything back at the inn?
Yeah, there were probably like some tablecloths and stuff back at the inn.
Okay, great. Can someone run to the inn and grab something?
I will. Okay,
I go with her for protection so that it's not just one person going alone.
I continue to get people
Do
out
we
of
run
the
into anything?
cages.
At the inn.
No,
I'll
you
help people
don't
get
run
out.
into anything outside. It seems like all the darkness has been lifted from the area.
Okay, I guess we bring back some stuff.
Tablecloth chic for the prisoners.
Yeah.
Wait, Zar just gave me a good idea.
Are you gonna charge them for the tablecloths?
Okay, we give them the tablecloths.
Yeah, they gladly take them and cover themselves up. The women take the hands of the children and start to bring them out into the church.
Once we have all the survivors gathered up, I asked them if any of them are the daughter of, whatever the lord of Daggerfell or wherever we just came from.
Yeah. Celine says that she is.
Celine's not still chained to the wall, is she?
Yes, she is.
Okay,
Oh.
we gotta work on that too.
I'll go try to.
Well,
unchain her.
I would have unchained her before I went to go to the cell block. I thought she was laying on the floor. You said she was passed out.
I don't
assumed
know.
on the
I mean,
floor.
you heard naked ladies and you kind of bolted for the other side of the room.
Yeah, she could have said fucking hamburgers, and I would have fucking bolted from that crying chick. But whatever. So I tell her that her father is gonna wanna see her or something.
Yeah. She tells you that she can't leave the town, but she will send word to her father that she is okay. They
I
have
asked
to
her
at least
what
fix
town
everything.
can't she leave, because this is just a pile of frickin' wood and mud.
No. She tells you that they have to rebuild. They have to get everything back together because the crops have to be mended. They have to be farmed.
Oh, they have like 5 people here?
Yeah, what the I mean, they do have all those kids. I guess if they're into child labor, they might be alright. Well, then I asked the group, who's in charge of reconstruction?
I mean, you guys can stick around and help them if you want to.
I'm not going to help
beat
with
up.
farming, but I'm going to help with getting some kind of shelter erected.
I mean, the inn's still in a pretty good condition. And as you guys go out, you do see like a couple more stragglers coming out of like basements and stuff. It's not a whole lot of people that have survived the attack, but it's enough for them to start working on rebuilding the town.
Alright, good.
Yeah. They also like offer you obviously free room and board at the inn.
We do need to take a long rest.
I use second wind.
Yeah, I'm tapped out on everything. No heals for you.
I won't need heals.
As we walk outside and there's a dragon.
No, there's no dragon outside. It's actually, sunny.
So we're staying in the inn.
That actually concludes the session. You guys saved first home.
Yay! Go team.
You lived through the nightmare. Since you actually did find the survivors and you saved them, you guys get bonus XP for that.
Good job,
Total?
Dewey.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. You guys each get 800 XP. Yeah. And even though you guys saved the town, there still is the mist on the edge of the town. So look forward to that next week.
Super, I love Mist.